Well, hello everyone, it's me, Christine, again. And you may not know this, but I'm actually a beauty guru, a beautuber, a real trendsetter, fashion icon. And you know what some people say my best feature is? My eyebrows. Even though I'm usually the trendsetter. Today, I'm gonna follow the trends. I'm gonna use makeup to give myself an eyebrow halo. That's it. That's the video. Let's take a closer look. What is this strange halo brow trend? Allure. Halo brows are the most confusing brow trend on Instagram. Really? Like, there's a lot of confusing things on Instagram. So yes, this article is from March 2018, but for some reason, the eyebrow halo has been in my mind ever since. Halo brows are the latest to hit the list of out there eyebrow trends we didn't know existed. The look was created by 16-year-old Hannah Lynn. This look was influenced by fishtail brows. Seeing the way my brow flicked upwards inspired the idea of just carrying the brow on until it met in the middle. Genius! She's an angel and she didn't even know it. So this article came out last year and suggests that halo eyebrows are a trend. But have you ever seen someone out in real life with halo eyebrows? I mean, I don't get out of the house much, but I think I would have heard about it. And we've got this article. Why we keep clicking on fake beauty trend stories, like halo eyebrows, for instance. They are calling me out. So this is interesting. But what we should be able to agree on is that in order to label something a trend, a critical mass of people need to be partaking in it. Despite the fact that a single lone teen sported this look, it was called a trend. What is it about the word trend that makes us want to click the shit out of something? Wow. I feel that sentence. YouTubers everywhere are shaking right now. The emotion is extreme disbelief. You share it on Facebook because, dude, can you believe people are doing this shit to their faces? This reminds me of when Polish Mountain was in the news after I put on 100 layers of nail polish. Daily Mail and these other news articles were saying that, like, look at this weird, crazy nail trend that people are doing. Normal people aren't painting on 100 layers of nail polish and wearing it outside their houses and going grocery shopping or driving their cars. People were sharing it on Facebook or on social media just because it's so ridiculous, not because people were actually wanting to do this in their real lives. So in some way, trends aren't really things that average people are doing, it's just things that people are sharing. Our eyes are hungry for something we haven't seen before. We want the strange and unusual. So you want the strange and unusual, huh? Let me give it to you. All right, before I do this on myself, I want to practice on someone else so I make sure I get it right. BAN!
You need something?
You need something. A halo. Come here, little devil. You.
I thought you didn't want me in your videos anymore.
No, I want you in all my videos. I want to give you nice eyebrows. Just gonna take that off. And your glasses. Don't look. I just need this photo for reference. I said don't look.
Oh, are you sure that's the right color?
Probably not. This is the blonde pencil.
Blonde.
But honestly, I always use the blonde eyebrow pencils, even though I'm clearly not blonde.
Would you ever dye your hair again?
I'm too lazy. I don't like the upkeep. It's easy to trace with this wrinkle right here.
Yeah, that's what happens
when
you don't
across.
Facetune all your pictures.
It's straight across though, so it's actually like a really good guide.
You know what? You should just take one really good picture of your face, and then every single one of your photos should just be that picture.
Doesn't someone do that already?
Yeah. Who is that?
Okay, stop. Ben, okay, you need
too hard.
Stop moving your eyebrows. Don't you love spending the holidays with me?
You're my angel.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
I put my hair back, eyebrows up. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling dead inside.
Ben! What do you think? Wait, we're not done.
Oh no?
No, your eyebrows are too dark, so we're gonna lighten them.
Why don't you just make the halo darker?
I just think this is more natural. Look.
I look like a Goomba or something. I feel like it should have been a little darker. So wait, how does this work? Do you have to buy the exact color of your hair when you're filling in your eyebrows?
Yes, and then you don't know what the color of your hair is, so you end up buying like 4 different types just to get the perfect match. And
So
sometimes not even one of them is the perfect match.
Why did you use blonde on me? Why do you have a blonde eyebrow?
Because it's not actually blonde. Like, this is what I used on me. Does it look bad? No. I always use blonde or very light brown eyebrow pomade or pencils, because every time I bought like medium brown or dark brown, which is the color of my hair, it just looks so dark in my eyebrows. It looks like I painted it on and it looks nasty.
Teach me how to beauty, Christine edition.
Don't buy the shade that actually matches your eyebrow color hair. Buy like 2 shades lighter.
Could you fill in my beard while you're at it? This is like as much of a beard as I can get, I think.
On your forehead. What's a beard on your forehead? Like a beard head?
That might be the stupidest question I've ever.
Why don't beards grow on people's foreheads? But like, seriously, think about it. You're trying to keep warm in the ice age.
Evolutionarily, why do we have less hair than...
Because we're failing. We're not going to survive. We're all going to die off.
Because we don't need it to keep warm? Is that the reason?
Well, I think we do need hair to keep warm.
Then why do you shave your legs?
I don't. I don't in the winter. There. See? That looks darker, more natural. Actually, that looks good. That actually looks like it's like hair. Right, guys? Right?
Just fill in those wrinkles.
Yeah. Oh, my wrinkle's crooked. I frown unevenly, I guess. I remember growing up, my grandma used to say, "Stop frowning, little Chrissy, or your face will get stuck like that." You know how like, you like crinkle your nose and make a little...
Yeah, you get a crinkle like right there.
I used to be like, I hate coming here, Grandma. Don't crinkle your face or your face will get stuck like that, Chrissy. You know what? She was right.
I mean, it's just a sign of life experience, you know?
You mean I shouldn't fill them with plastic or acid?
Yeah, when people are filling in their foreheads, what are they actually putting in there?
I think I looked into this once because I was wondering, like, is it plastic? But then they'd be like, it's not plastic. And I'd be like, well, what is it then? And it's like hyaluronic acid, which apparently is also naturally secreted or produced by the body. I don't really know. Honestly, I'm not that educated on what exactly you're putting in your face.
Your eyebrows kind of trickle more away, though, eh? You kind of have to take care of the corner.
I gotta take care of that. I gotta shave it off. Just kidding. I'm not Jenna Marbles here. I will not be shaving my eyebrows. She is a brave soul.
If you were to let anyone do something with your hair, it would be Jenna, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna call Julian.
No hairstylist, only Jenna Marbles. Dab, dab, dab. Make your eyebrows fail.
Wow.
This is Halo Beauty.
This is Tati's next ad campaign. You look so angelic.
Don't call me baby, I'm an angel, baby.
Sugar.
I think we look great, but there's one thing that could make it really us.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, okay. I wonder what that is. I mean, well, what makes everything
make
better?
It hollow. Hollow makes everything better, including my boyfriend.
You almost missed the straw there.
Look, my tumbler matches my shirt, and it has a linear hollow taco on it.
Thank you, David. Do you think they made hollow tumblers just because of you?
I think David's a great man. Alright. Guess what I have? Hollow glitter.
What am I, the try guy?
I try you every day. But your patience. Alright, take your glasses off, because we're gonna get messy. Okay, so this is glitter glue.
You're putting glue on my face? I'm having flashbacks.
It's not the first time.
Oh, it's chilly. I feel like I'm at the spa.
You're at the Simply Spa. I'm doing an eyebrow hollow glitter brown to gold gradient.
You always have to overcomplicate everything, don't you?
No, it's, you know, halos have a natural gradient to them.
They do.
They gotta glow towards the top because they signal to God.
Excuse me.
See? It goes from goes from dark brown to light brown to gold in the middle. This is a good look for you.
I should do this more often. Don't call me Angel.
Okay, should I make mine hollow? Yes, the answer is yes.
I'm actually kind of shocked at how okay this is looking.
What, were you expecting me to fail? I don't think so.
I think you're gonna make this viral non-brow trend a trend again. People make fun of like these beauty hack fake trends that are clearly just clickbait, right?
This isn't clickbait though. I actually did it.
But you know what I mean. Clickbait is a big problem in society in general, but I think mostly when it comes to, you know, fake news and like fake Facebook posts from Russian troll farms interfering in elections and stuff. Those like counterintelligence efforts, do you think they look to like viral trends on Facebook and YouTube to get like some idea of how to make their, you know, disinformation campaigns work?
I think they see what we fall for as a society and maybe they take inspiration.
I love the idea of like some Russian intelligence agent watching Tana Mojo videos and being like,
for research.
North Americans are really clicking on this video of a girl talking about how she was with a toothbrush. How can we use this to influence their elections?
God.
Or wait, what if Tana is a Russian asset?
What's the toothbrush then? The rest of society? Us? We're all getting She's the creator of the year, Ben.
All I'm saying, TanaCon was an inside job. Look into it.
I'm coming to the tail end of my eyebrows, which is not an end at all. It is a circle. It is a connection. It is a halo.
I could see your halo, halo, halo.
I could see you.
What do you think? Could you play it just for old time's sake?
Okay.
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you think?
I missed it, you know?
There it is. There it is. Everyone missed it, I know. Well, it's almost 2020, and I've been making a YouTube video almost once a week for 5 years now. I found this calendar online. Look at this. So this is now, last week. That's December. November, October, September. Every single Saturday, I posted a video. Look, we can keep going. Oh! What was that? Oh, that was when we had a power outage, so it threw things off, and there was a bonus video. But yeah, 1 video a week for... Oh, that's 2 videos a week. Back in November 2017. That's great. Sometimes there were 3? Jesus. Look at October 2016. I was killing it. What happened?
This is crazy.
And then you start to see no face, only nails.
Man, I'm getting a little nostalgic here. You have to stop.
And then you see my oldest thumbnails, which have no obnoxious text.
No
Look at
clickbait
that.
here.
No clickbait, just nails. Look at all the... Well, that's because these are 1-minute quick videos.
And when did it start? June
Right there.
2014. That's nuts.
440 videos.
7.5 million subscribers. 1.5
1.5.
billion views. Is it time for a vacation yet?
I hate admitting this, but I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, it's okay.
Here's the thing, like, I'm not tired of working. I mean, I think...
You should
No,
be.
when people say, like, I'm tired of making videos, they interpret it as, like, they're tired of what they're working too much. But that's not really how I feel. I'm mostly tired of this, like, prescribed script where I have to sit down every week at my desk, go on camera, and then watch myself be on camera for the next 4 days while I edit that video. I'm tired of myself, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Do you ever hear yourself on your own voicemail and you're like, oh my god, my voice is so annoying, I don't want to hear it anymore? I feel like that all the time. And I'm not trying to sound dramatic or obnoxious or ungrateful, but I'm a little sick of myself.
It's not really a natural thing to
watch yourself.
to have so much of
Yeah.
your life about being filming yourself and editing yourself and uploading content about yourself.
And I guess the other thing is, this isn't really what I set out to do. Like, I'm happy that this all happened, obviously, but when I first started YouTube, it was just my nails, not even my voice. I was just doing it because I liked nail art, not because I wanted my face to be seen by millions. That was an obstacle I had to overcome to, like, put myself on camera and actually start making videos like that. It wasn't that easy for me because it just didn't come that naturally to me. I always felt awkward and weird about it. I got used to it. You also got used to it, right? Like, it's weird putting yourself out there like that.
Yeah. People don't really know this, but you're a pretty anxious, shy person in real life. So
I would never go out in public like this.
It's not all that natural for you to be super outgoing and like
Yeah.
being super, leading the conversation and being so out there like that.
And that's why I like doing videos with men or dragging you into them, honestly, because I just sometimes feel like I'm so bored when I'm alone. Like just sitting here by myself sometimes, even though it may look like I'm trying my best to have fun in whatever activity I'm doing. My cats are there, you know, they're helping me out, but sometimes you just don't feel funny when you're saying jokes by yourself in a room, you know?
You are down here for hours just sort of by yourself at a desk a lot of the time. And, you know, I understand, and I think people could understand how that can be a little depressing in a way.
And then I have to watch myself alone at that desk for hours and edit it.
I know we've always sort of made fun of YouTubers who complain that YouTube is like really hard work. And we're sort of doing that because they don't really have the context. They haven't had like a more traditional job, so they don't really have anything to compare it to. But I don't want people to misunderstand. We're not saying...
It's not the workload, really,
exactly,
to me.
right? It's not hard work maybe compared to someone who's working like 40 hours a week, you know. There are a lot of jobs that are a lot harder than being a YouTuber for a lot less reward.
Yes.
But I think what is hard about being a YouTuber, being like an online celebrity of any sort, your work is so tied to your own self-concept, you know, like what you're putting out into the world and what you're judged on, the result of your work. If people don't like it, it's really hard not to see that just as a reflection of yourself.
Well, it's like you become a product for consumption too. Like, I sometimes feel like I'm a product for entertainment. I don't even like know what I really want anymore. I love YouTube. I love that you guys all enjoy my content. I see how excited you guys are about some things I do on my channel. When I give away tuition or cats charities, I see how proud you guys are of that and how happy you are to be a part of it. Holo Taco, you guys are so excited for me. I love all of that. There's so many great things about it. I'm not complaining. I guess it's just a personal thing. Like I can't help feeling sick of myself despite seeing how happy all of this makes other people, because that makes me happy too, and that's honestly what keeps me going, is other people being happy. You guys see that I'm an example of a person who can be goofy and fun and silly but also have a serious side, and I think that's an important lesson that I didn't really see myself as a person who gives lessons or is a role model, but it just kind of happened. I see your emails, I see your tweets, that I've made an impact on a lot of your lives, which is like crazy, but I like appreciate that, and it really does mean a lot to me. So I'm happy that I have this channel, that I've reached some of you guys in ways that I could never have imagined. Even though YouTube technically is a business, like yes, I'm an incorporated company, I've always tried to see YouTube as more of a hobby that, yes, it happens to make money, but I don't like treating it as my job that I have to wake up and I have to do, because that's not why I started it, and that's not why I want to keep doing this. And lately, it's felt like I do have to film every weekend because I've kind of set this expectation that I've promised videos every Saturday. And I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like I have to do this because it is my job. Because the truth is, like, it's only your job if you make it your job. And this isn't my job. It's my hobby that is a business, but I don't have to do it. Or I shouldn't have to do it just because it's Saturday, it's time to post a video. I should only be making videos when I'm inspired to, when I want to have fun and I don't feel like I'm gonna hate myself watching it through. Yeah. So that's what I want to do in 2020. Yeah. I'm not quitting YouTube, okay? This isn't like, I'm not gonna clickbait this video with I'm quitting YouTube. I've also just been busy working on Holo Taco a lot, and which is something I've been really enjoying. Like, that's a lot of behind the scenes work that you guys don't get to see until a new collection launches. I've been working on mood boards for all of 2020, so that's a lot of work to get done, planning out the entire year, figuring out formula, finishes, different designs, what kind of boxes I want, like all these little things that take up a lot of time, which I love doing that stuff.
Yeah, I've noticed, like, there's clearly times where it's like, oh, do we have to think about filming a video? You're like, no, I just want to, like, work on this new collection or this new box, and clearly you've been getting a lot of fulfillment out of, like, being a businesswoman in that sense.
Yeah, I'm a business lady. But you know what the craziest thing is? Like, that almost makes me want to cry.
What?
Is that, like, lately I've really just liked making nail videos that don't have my voice or my face in them.
Why are you crying?
Because it's so, like, disgustingly poetic in a sense, because that's how I started.
So why don't you just make nail videos?
Well, I kind of do, but I've been putting them on Holo Taco because they just feel like they don't belong on this channel.
You can do whatever you want on this channel. You know
Why are you crying?
Because I see you crying.
Despite my childhood acting or whatever people want to say, like, I've never really felt like someone who should be on camera or should be like a big face of something. And I guess over time I just felt more and more uncomfortable with it. And I just really enjoy going behind the camera, putting my nails under and doing it that way. I don't know, there's like a solace, a refuge, a comfort in doing that.
Hey, maybe Simply Nailogical 2020 is a nail art channel again.
The biggest prank of the history of YouTube. Yeah. What if all my videos were just pranks and now I'm going back to
Maybe we'll just do a podcast in 2020. No faces. Just hear your voice.
Would that be insane? Like, it seems insane at this point.
No, it doesn't.
But look what we're doing now. Like, it's
yeah, but I had fun doing this too. I think you did as well.
I did. We look so good.
I think you should just do what makes you happy.
Careful what you wish for.
Do you want to cry for the thumbnail?
Shut up. As long as my eyebrows are out, okay. I cried down, so that's fine. I don't cry up. Alright, everybody.
You're okay. We're okay.
I'm fine. Like, everything is fine. It's fine, everyone. Everything is I don't talk about my feelings. Or at least not on camera. I don't want to drag people down with my shit.
If you're a real person, you know, you don't have to be put on this happy face all the time just for other people's benefit.
But it's like, I am happy though. Don't get the wrong impression. It's not like I'm miserable all the time. So, I'm not quitting YouTube. We're gonna take a break for some time. I am gonna post a video at some point again. I just don't know when. And this doesn't mean I'm disappearing or going into hiding. Like, oh, I'll be on Snapchat and Insta stories and Twitter. I'm on Twitter the most. Tweet me.
I think you should be really proud of what you've done on YouTube the past 5 years.
I guess if you look at it that way, like, if I retired today, from YouTube, would I be happy? And the answer is, like, yes. Yeah. Like, I don't need more, I guess. Like, I'm just content and happy. I don't feel like I need to make more of an impression or get more views or make more money out of this. I'm just happy with the way it is right now, but okay.
Anyway.
I'm not dying, nothing is wrong, everything is fine. Alright, we're the strongest family on YouTube. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, like, for all these years, for everything, okay. I hope everyone has a happy holiday season and an amazing start to 2020. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!